Your journey, what you find in it is you may not see the best of you, but others may see something so amazing, so powerful in you, and they can see it, you can't, but they can help you discover it. There was a moment in my life where I had a sister who was older than me, and she wanted me to go into medicine. She felt like I would be somebody who would do really well for others. She actually wanted me to take this EMT class, which is basically learning how to do CPR, kind of get an exposure. And so I was supposed to start this class in a week, and everything was set. I went to bed, and I remember around 5 a.m., my mom rushed in my room. She said, "Wake up, your sister's dying." So I remember I rushed into the room. I saw her. She was laying on the floor. My father picked her up, put her on the bed. I called 911, and the operator tried to guide me to do CPR. So I tried to do CPR. There's this thing called rigor mortis that sets in where the body stiffens up, and I couldn't open her mouth. I couldn't get the air in, and desperately trying and pushing, and I couldn't save her. And I remember when I went to her funeral, I made her a promise. I said, I'm going to become a doctor, because the one life that I couldn't save, I need to spend the rest of my life saving others. Once I had made the promise to my sister that I would become a doctor, it was interesting. I didn't realize how badly I was doing in school. I was essentially failing all my classes. So when I approached my counselors and I said, "Listen, I want to go into medicine. I want to be a doctor," they all told me, "You have to understand, some people, they're just not cut out for medicine." And they said, "You're not smart enough." And the more they doubted me, it was really helpful for me, because I think if they had said, "Oh yeah, we know you can do this," I think that fire might have gotten duller. But the fire got stronger and stronger. As my career and my journey went on, and I met my lovely wife and we got married, because of my wife's illness, which she has pulmonary hypertension, she has lupus, she has liver cirrhosis, and a host of medical issues, we were at a point where we were certain that she was going to die. And what I wanted to do was find anything to have the second greatest loss of my life be avoided. And so I started doing this research into nutrition. And the more I did, the more I was so blown away by how much information there was. It was enough to confuse people, and yet in the middle of it, there were these concepts. You can call them irrefutable proofs of life that exist, that all these fruits, vegetables, legumes, lentils that existed, all this stuff was not just feeding your body, it was helping to heal your body. And I'm proud to say that my wife is still with us. She's healthier. She's stronger than I am, both mentally and physically. I think, I'm learning jiu-jitsu. I just started, but I think she could probably beat me up. And all that research that I was doing, I was starting to meet people who were really passionate. They would come and they would share all this amazing information. And every time they would say that, they would say, "There's an organization for people like this." And so this ACLM word kept coming up, and little by little, I started to get involved in it. I look at every patient as an opportunity to share my journey, my experience. Physicians are designed to be teachers first. We're healers second, but we really are teachers first. And how can you help somebody to change? The best way that I know how is showing them how I've gone through my own trials, tribulations, my own hardships. When you give people a sense of ownership, you give them hope. The best hope in the world is when they feel like they're in the driver's seat. The only thing in the world that I know that does that is the promise of lifestyle medicine. I am involved with bariatric surgery. This is a life-changing procedure. One of the things that we can hope to do before a patient ever goes under the knife is to make sure we optimize the body. Medicines will do that to a certain extent, but you see, medicines, they only take what's already there. They don't create something new. Lifestyle has the ability to create something new. When we talk about the peri-op space and we talk about the role of lifestyle medicine, it's all about habits. It's not uncommon for us to have patients who've lost from 100 to 300 plus pounds and kept it off for years down the line. We even have patients who we've prepared in the pre-op space for surgery, but because of the principles of lifestyle medicine, they've been able to adopt them so wholeheartedly that they've skipped the entire process altogether. They've skipped the surgery, and now they find themselves in this beautiful new place where they are actually having ownership. And that's why lifestyle medicine to me is so powerful, reaching them with a message that's so simple, so effective, that everyone should be doing it. And it's my job, my mission to carry that message forward.